Hello guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm going over, well, setups and what I'm in, what I'm looking at. And let's start off with the Euro Pound. Well, this is a position I'm looking to enter at the moment. Once we hit this level here, my alert will be triggered and then I'm looking straight away for an entry. Haven't quite come down to the level yet, still probably a few more candles away. But why do I want to sell the pound? Well, if you look at the Bank of England, we've got a 71% chance of an interest rate cut now, which is quite a high chance. These interest rate probability, this is called the rateprobability.com, they are quite accurate. They are pretty accurate, and you can see that unemployment's increasing in the UK, so they do need to cut interest rates. You got inflation that is still outside of target. So yeah, originally I was actually looking to short it. We had this very nice head and shoulders pattern, but my bias has changed on the pound with the new economic data that's been released. It looks like now we've changed from like a rate stabilizing, we're not going to change any rate, to rate cuts in the next meeting. So that's the first one, Euro Pound. Currently, a position in at the moment is Euro AUD. Currently in this short position, which is going pretty well. Entered this on Friday, it was just for the weekend. We didn't get any gaps in price. We don't normally get any gaps on this pair, which is what I was looking for, and it was fine to enter on the Friday. So yeah, I got TPs, may add to this position. It looks quite nice. Euros looking decently sort of strong at the moment. It's holding up pretty well against the dollar, which is looking actually quite strong recently. We got Euro CAD chopping around. And Euro JPY is suddenly starting to see some life. I've been looking to try and long this for a while here. We've had the big retracement back. We did have this break of structure, but I do believe if we can break out of this area of consolidation, we may look for a break and retest of this level here, which would be quite nice. If we can get above this 50 EMA, we're looking to start maybe turning bullish. The other one I'm looking at is Chef JPY. Chef JPY. Where is it? Here we are, Chef JPY. This one looks actually a lot more cleaner. We've broken above the 200 EMA, the 50 EMA, the 200 EMA as well is now acting as support. And what would be nice is if we can come back down to this level and look to long off it. Maybe back into, if price does only want to come up here to like maybe this level of retracement, then we can just take our profits there, take some partials and get out of the trade. But this looks quite nice. I do like Chef. It's, even though it gets weak economic data, it's a currency that's staying pretty strong at the moment. As you can see, look at this chart. I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous. It's been going up and up and up, and I do think this is just a retracement on the Japanese yen. We've just seen, I think this is just post election strength, and now we're seeing we may get back up to this level of on USD JPY, which looks very, very possible up here to the 160 level, which is the area of intervention I'm looking at before I think JPY pairs will gain a lot of strength and go and crush this chart down. So yeah, I think the nicest chart though is pound AUD, isn't it? Like, fundamentally this has been the best trade. Recently I managed to catch only 2.5% of this whole move. I think I learned some lessons from this one. To sort of hold this, because we'll be sitting at a 1 to sort of 12 at the moment. But hindsight's a beautiful thing, isn't it? So yeah, that was quite unfortunate, but we learned, and now I'm going to be holding these trades for longer and see if I can, because fundamentally I was correct. I did have a fundamental bias on the AUD, which has been very, very strong. You can go to the AUD pairs here. They have been all going up because of the interest rates. I've been saying this since the start. Even pairs like AUD and NZD. NZD was expecting a rate cut hike. Now it's looking less likely. And yeah, AUD has been a great pair. Most of the profits I've been making this year has been from AUD. But we'll have to see what happens. Of course, there's still a big year left to go. But that's really the two things I'm looking at, or the few things I'm looking at in terms of indices. We do have US 100 here. It's just stuck in this range. I don't really like trading in ranges. It doesn't really suit my strategy that well. We've also got US 30 here. One of the people in my Discord is in this trade. Looks quite nice at the moment. Looks like doing pretty well. We obviously had this area of consolidation which broke out, retested it. Now we're looking for upside potential. I think he's got his stop loss below here. Looking just to hold us to the highs probably. And then we've got the Russell. All the indices have been gaining strength recently, to be fair. And the Nikkei, I think, is my favourite, the only one I'm really looking to long or short. As this area for me will be, you know, pretty nice to come back to. Whether or not we come back to it, I don't know. We'll have to see. But yeah, that looks really nice. But anyway, if you guys have enjoyed this video, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe. We've also got a tool which we've been creating called TradeSafe Plus, which has just been amazing. It gives you all the fundamental analysis you need. If I bring it up quickly here, it gives you a full breakdown of every single pair, telling you if we're bullish or bearish, and like what's the most bearish pound AED, which is the exact one I was talking about. This is how I know I can use this to my advantage. And now I'm looking at maybe longing Euro pound, which I was talking about. The one I'm in at the moment is Euro AED, and guess what? The score is a -6, which is a bearish score. That's why I'm taking these trades. So you know, this is the easiest way, in my opinion, to trade. We have the fundamentals on our side, which always is a good thing. It's like a wind. It's like a, you know, blowing the trades up in our direction, and gives us a proper bias going into the trade rather than just some technical level, which is not ever as reliable. But anyway, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.